Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back to the World Parkinson Congress, exercising your way to Barcelona. You watched a couple of videos now. I hope you're getting excited, getting motivated about going to Barcelona. I'm looking forward to it. I know Luke is. And so Luke, what are we going to get started for today?
Right now we're going to do some boxing. Boxing's been proven to be really effective in fighting the major symptoms of Parkinson's. It's been slowed to even reverse the disease in many cases and just help a lot with your overall health and fitness levels. Boxing is great for weight transfers, helping there. That's going to help with your gait movements. It's going to help with balance. Helps a lot with mobility, reaching, moving, and it also is going to help spike our heart rate, get some good cardio in, which not only is going to be good for weight loss, cardiovascular health, circulatory health, but also that's been high intensity exercise has been proven to be very beneficial for the brain. So we've got tons of science on it and just tons of practical evidence. I run a boxing Parkinson's program here in New York, and our clients really enjoy boxing. That's another great thing. It's a nice, fun workout. So today, right now, we're going to focus on the boxing and some other martial arts we might throw in too. So
awesome. That sounds great. Well, make sure that everybody, you have some hydration, some water, and you're ready to go. Again, I assume that you've already watched our warm-up videos, so you're ready to go boxing with us. So, all right, Luke, let's get started.
Yeah, we're going to assume you're warmed up, so we're going to get right into it. If you need a break at any time, feel free to hit pause, take a seat, grab some water. But we're just going to go ahead and flow right through this. So we're going to start with the stance real quick. So feet short apart. We're going to pretend you're a right-handed fighter, which is going to be the orthodox stance. We're going to put our right foot directly back behind, we're keeping them shoulder width apart. We are not going to be on a tight rope or cross our legs. We want that imaginary line between our legs right here. Another imaginary line between our legs right here. So we have balance in all four directions. If you're on a quadrant, you want your left foot in that upper left quadrant, right foot in that back right quadrant. So we're nice and balanced here. Our back right toe clocks out a little bit. That can change depending person to person how much. We're going to go about 45 degrees. That's going to turn that knee out, make us a little bit sideways. You don't want to be square. You don't want to be totally sideways. So find that happy medium. Elbows protect my ribs. Right hand up on the cell phone, left hand right in front of the nose right there. So that's going to be our traditional boxing stance. Again, as you get more experience, you can play with it a little bit more and find some more variation. We're going to start going right now with the one. The one is going to be my front left hand. I'm going to throw the one, come back. I'm going to take a tiny, tiny step with the punch. Nice, John. Keep that right hand right up on the cell phone. Throw that one. A few things about when we throw the one. We keep the elbow in tight to the body as if I'm up against a wall right here, as if I'm really tight to a wall. I throw it nice and straight. You can even do that. You can walk up to a wall and make sure your elbow doesn't flick out. At the end, almost like you're pouring out your water bottle. Thumb side goes down. Point that elbow to the sky. Get that turnover, that rotation motion. After the punch, yank it back to your face. I want to work on our timing where our foot and our hand are like a puppet. They go out together, they go back together. Work that nice jab. This is the jab. This is the one, the most important punch in boxing. It's not a power shot, but it's the most common thrown. It's a setup shot, defensive shot. Okay, that's our one. Let's go ahead. Let's work right onto the two. Our back right hand. We're going to turn our toe right here, which turns the knee, which turns the hip, which turns the shoulder. We turn, come back. Throw that two straight. Come back. This is our other straight punch. The one and the two are the straight punches. Nice. Big pivot. When I throw this punch, my right shoulder, my right hip have to pass my left shoulder and hip. And I pull them back. Punch, come back. Punch, come back. Nice. Looking good. Use your legs. What I don't want is just an arm punch. See how my body's not moving? I want my body to move. If I have no arm, pretend you're shoulder checking somebody. Really get that shoulder into it. This is what we talk about with weight transfers. A lot of hip strength, core stability. The faster you go, more cardio you're going to get. Speed it up. Nice. All right, next we're going to play a little brain game. I'm going to have you react to a verbal cue. So you're going to interpret what you hear, get your brain to respond. shoot out the proper response. So we're going to do, I'm going to say 1 or I'm going to say 2. Ready? Hands up, elbows in nice and tight. Remember, 1 is the straight left hand, 2 is the straight right hand. Ready? If you throw the wrong one, don't worry about it. Just practice. Try to do as best you can. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. In between the punches, you should always be back to this home base stance. Don't come back here. Don't come and stay square. Pull your weight back. We should always, like you're on TV and I click rewind, you should always rewind right back to where you were after every move. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. One thing I forgot to mention, give a nice little exhale with each punch. Don't hold your breath. Exhale. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to try to mess you up. Don't worry if this feels complicated. I'm trying to make it tough. Ready? 1, 1, 1. 2, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. One more tip. When we're throwing the different hands, picture the target right in front of your nose and make sure that your middle finger knuckle goes right to that spot. We're working on our proprioceptive skills, really training the brain right here. I don't want my fists going opposite places. I want them right there. Work on that accuracy, work on that coordination. Ready? 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, so that was a good little series to have a little bit of reaction time so you can't predict. A little different kind of stimulus, stress on the brain. Now we're going to get you really tired. We're going to throw 1-2s consecutively. Ready? We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, almost like I'm marching in place. Notice this motion I'm getting from the floor. My heels, let me scoot over here so you can see my heels. They're flicking up, one then the other. If I'm in a puddle, a 1-inch puddle, pretend you're splashing with your heels. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Elbows come back to the ribs. Fists come back to the face. Keep it nice and high, nice and tight. If you want faster punches, speed up your heels, which speeds up your knee movement, which speeds up your hip movement, which speeds up your shoulder movement. Go at your own pace. If this is your pace, totally cool. If this is your pace, even better. You're going to get your heart rate even higher. You're going to get a more effective workout. We got 12 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Steady exhales. Nice, John. Push it, push it. Turn over that fist at the end. Turn that fist over. We got 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Next, we're going to learn some defense. How do we avoid that 1 and 2? Well, one of the ways to avoid it is we slip to the side. So all we're doing right here, we're going to slip to one side, slip to the other side. So let's warm up with that. Slip, 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 slip. If I'm in a narrow hallway, I'm trying to bang my head on one side, one wall, bang your head on the other wall. Get that head off center line. Picture that fist coming at you like a torpedo. You slip to the side and let it whiz right by your ear. Keep the hands up. Keep the elbows tight. Give me a little twist as you go. A little twist. A little twist. Pretend you're surfing, you're skating. Your hips are athletic. We're not doing this. We're not just timbering and being unathletic and losing our balance. We're notice that hip motion. Nice and athletic. We're moving. We got 10 seconds. Speed it up. You can get quite a heck of a core and hip workout. Push with your legs. My weight is heavy here. Then it's heavy here. Weight transfers. Side to side. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do a real complicated game now. We're going to walk through it really slow. We're going to go 1, 2, slip, slip. 1, 2, slip, slip. So with this one, it's almost like you throw your 1, 2, then your opponent throws a 1, 2 back at you, and you slip those. So walk through with me slow right now. Oh, the slip, we're going to go right first, then left. That way you're ready to throw the 1 again. So it's going to go 1, 2, slip to your right, slip to your left. 1, 2, slip to your right, slip to your left. I'll face this way if you want to mirror me on your camera. 1, 2, slip, slip. 1, 2, slip, slip. Notice my shoulders twisting. They twist on the punch, They twist on the slip. Punch, punch, defense, defense, offense, offense, defense, defense. Shh, 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 shh. Continue to exhale with each move. Exhale on the slips. Nice, John. Punch, punch, move, move, punch, punch. Once you feel comfortable, technique first, and then you can start adding speed. Once you feel real comfortable. Move, move, shh, shh, move, move, shh, shh, move, move, shh, shh, move, move. Shh. You want to slow it down. If this is one of your first times and you're just learning this stuff, go real slow. 1, 2, move, move. 1, 2, get out of the way, get out of the way. Throw that punch right from here. Shh, shh. We got 8 seconds left. 7, 6. Do not hold your breath. Keep moving. Keep that rhythm going the whole time. If you ever mess up during this workout, don't worry about it. If you throw the wrong punch, just keep going. If you slip the wrong way, just keep going with it. I'd still rather have you get a good heart rate spike. I'd rather have you get some good workouts in than just sit there freezing. Ready? And nice. All right. Our next move we're gonna do. Let's learn two more punches today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do our 3s and our 4s, our hooks. We're gonna learn the 3, the front left hand. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna let my heel come up, pivot up, turn my knee, turn my hip, turn my shoulder. My elbow makes a 90-degree bend. Elbow comes right behind the fist, and I follow through on that 3. Come back, 3. Come back, 3. 3. Nice, John. Keep that right hand up on the cell phone. Always want one hand. One hand is your shield hand. The other hand is your sword hand. One hand is the strike, the offense. The other hand is the defense. There we go. Nice. Transfer that weight. You almost transfer your weight back on this punch. It goes from your front foot to your back foot. I'm heavy here when I land. Then I'm back to the stance. Hook, back to the stance. Hook, back to the stance. Nice. It's that twirling motion. You're no longer aiming for your opponent's nose. You're hooking it around. You're hooking it around their guard. Almost aim for like the ear. Notice my fist is parallel to the floor. One of the biggest mistakes I see with my clients in my classes are the elbows staying too low. Get the elbow too high, if anything. I promise you're not going to bring the elbow too high. I guarantee it. Try to get the elbow nice and high. Some of those European style boxing, they almost teach you to hook down, get up over the guard and come down on them. That's the 3, by the way. Let's do the 4. Let's do that right hook. Ready? That right hook right here, same concept. Look how my hip has to turn. I don't want just arm punches. I want my whole body turning, whole body turn back. Like you're throwing, hitting a ball. All these sports are all the same. Golf, tennis, baseball, throwing a football. They all come from that rotational force through the ground. That's how humans create the most momentum and force that we can. It's very important for us to learn that and have our body be very good at that. That's going to help so much with our balance in life, so much with our ability to walk, move, change direction. Shh. 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 All right, let's play a game here with our 3s and 4s. I could say 3 or I could say 4. Hands up, elbows in nice and tight. Ready? 3. Shh. Remember, 3 is your front left hook. 4 is your back right hook. 4. Shh. 3. Shh. 3, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4. 4, 3. Shh. Shh. 3. Shh. 4. Nice. 3. Good. Another symptom we see with PD could be a lack of multitasking. Boxing is great for that. You have to think about so many things. Is my hip turning? Did my elbow come up? One of the big ones I see is my other hand staying up for defense. I see this all the time. We drop one hand while we throw. That's a no-no. Keep that other hand up on the cell phone. So 3. So multitask. Keep that other hand nice and high. Ready? 4. Shh. I'm going to make this game even more complicated. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do 1s and 2s with it. Ready? 1 is a straight left. 2 is a straight right. 3 is my left hook. 4 is my right hook. Ready? Here we go. 1, shh. 3, shh. 4, shh. 2, shh. 1, 2, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, shh, shh, shh. 2, 3, 2, shh, shh. 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, that double left, that tricks a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right. Let's learn a new fun move that is actually technically not boxing, but it is martial arts. It can be done in, Thai style, kickboxing. We're going to go ahead. It's actually a little bit of Muay Thai. We're going to be right here. Same stance. We're going to throw our right knee. What I want to do is put one hand over the other hand. This part is actually not technical, but we're going to go ahead and hit our own hand right here. We're going to bring the right knee up. One, we can use this as a measuring stick to make sure we got the knee high. But two, another great benefit to this for PD and for the brain is that impact. Our brain receives those impact signals and it can help trigger and turn on the brain. So I want to hear a good little, give yourself a good little impact. That's why in our classes we sometimes snap, clap, stomp, and we punch and hit things. That's why it's very good. Another reason it's very good for the brain. That kind of reverberation comes back through the system. Notice I don't just want the leg moving. Look at my hip. I want my hip moving. Your hip into it. Your power comes from your down leg pushing through the ground. Pushes the ground down and back. That's the motion that this leg is doing to get that power into the knee driving in. Let's switch. Let's do that other knee. Drive that knee diagonally in and up. Shoot that knee in, hand over hand. Boom. Exhale with each strike. And we're all different levels. If this is your level, great. If you're able to load up a little bit more and drive the knee in, even better. If you want to get a killer workout in, bring the leg way back, throw some serious power and speed. You're going to get a heck of a core workout, heck of a hip drive, hip flexor. You should be exhausted by the end of this. We got 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back upstairs. We're going to go ahead with our 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight, straight, hook, hook. Left, right, left, right. Work on rhythm. Another big symptom we see with Parkinson's is loss of rhythm or cadence or beat. Find your own beat. Start with a slow one that pop, 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 pop. Make your own music. Make your own beat in your head, and then speed up that beat as you get comfortable. Ha, ha, ha. Get that rhythm where it's continuous. Really works on the balance. Try not to have to reset. We don't want to have to reset. Just continuous. The punches flow. Left, right, left, right. All right, back to our lower body. We're going to go ahead and do left knee, right knee now. Right knee, left knee. Goes my hip drive, hip drive, hip drive. My hips go forward, my shoulders go back. Working on balance. I love throwing lower body strikes in because you can see how much one leg balance it requires. And I find this in our classes to be much more effective. We do them both, but much more effective than all the drills where we just stand. We may do one leg balance drills. Those are good, but nothing is as good as striking with our lower body. We're applying force through the ground, working on that balance, working on mobility. You're separating your two legs. This one's pushing down and back. This one's pushing in and up. Separate the two legs. Great hip opener. We got 4, 3, faster, harder. Drive it. Break your own hand. Boom, boom. Nice. All right. Let's do one super complex drill. Let's put it all together. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Left knee, right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right. Get that rhythm in. It's continuously left, right, left, right, left, right. And straight, straight, hook, hook, knee, knee. We got 15 seconds. This is our most complex drill yet. We are almost done. Ready? Great, great. Hook, hook, up, up. Push your body, turn your body. Get your core of your body more into these strikes, not just the limbs. Don't just think with your limbs. I want twist, twist, body into the punch, hip into the strike. Get your body into each strike. Each one leads into the next one. We got 3. We got 2. And 1. Okay, let's end with a straight heart rate spike. We're going to go, actually, sorry, I forgot one drill before we do it. Let's do a little bit of footwork now. We haven't done that yet today. Hands up, elbows in. We're going to step to our left, then step to our right. When we go to our left, we lead with our left foot. We go to our right, we lead with our right foot. No crossing of the feet. 1, 2, 1, 2. Step, 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 step. Step, step. I land in the stance, and I land in the stance. Make sure we're always in our boxing stance. When I see it, a big mistake that I see that you might be making now, we don't want to land too close. This is not a boxing stance. Keep your feet spread. Right here. Right here. 1, 2. That lateral movement, you should feel a good hip burn. All right, awesome work, John. Now we're going to move on to our last drill of the day. Let's get your heart rate, your pulse up one more time. It's so good for us. This one, I want good technique, but if you let your technique slack a little bit, that's okay, because I really want to get you tired. Let's pick our feet up off the ground, and let's throw punches with that. If you can't pick your feet up, just pick the heels up. If you can pick your feet all the way up, go for almost a run and punch. Every punch is a step, every step is a punch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to speed up your punches, speed up your feet. We got 10 seconds. All out, push it. Don't sacrifice range of motion, though. I want long arms, long arms. Pretend your opponent just scooted back. You really have to reach with those long arms. We got 5, 4, and nice and high. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, should be nice and tired. Take a deep breath. That's quite a heck of a cardio workout. We got some boxing techniques, some movement, some footwork. Worked on 4 punches, 2 knee strikes. So we got a lot in right there. How you feeling, John?
That was a good workout. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I'm tired.
That's a good push. I like that. So I'm hoping everybody will, again, go at your own pace. If you're watching it for the first time, then just learn first, and then you'll build yourself up. You'll build your confidence up. You'll build your stamina, and then you'll also get used to the movements. So take it slow at first, and then just slowly work your way up. I think the next video that we'll probably do down the road is more boxing, and we'll do more, like you said, the brain work with that, and work on that next time. So that was a great workout, and I hope to see everybody again soon with the next video, and hope everybody has a great day. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate it very much.
My pleasure.